Hello, I'm Stephen Scheid, the Director for the Center for Scouting Ministries. We're housed at the General Commission on United Methodist Men. And today I would like to talk to you about an important issue, keeping your children safe online. The internet is amazing as it seems. It can be entertaining, connecting, engaging. It can educate and allow a person to travel the world without leaving home. You can walk with a friend up an amazing trail or view a sunset that sets your heart on fire. While this is a tool that brings us together and opens new doors, it can also carry some of the worst things about humanity. As the director, I carry a deep concern for the safety of children. We partner with organizations that seek to continually improve their protection of children and facilitate their growth. I want to highlight a few ideas today on keeping children safe. Think of it as finding vegetables and the fruits on the internet and staying away from the poison. First, remember that the internet is a two-way street. Where you go, so does your information. During our pandemic, families are not the only ones with extra time on their hands. Predators also have increased time. So learn what websites and online journeys your child took today. It can be a great way to share time and common experience. It can also tell you if they are heading toward good things or in for a problem. Second, use technology to protect your children. Now, I realize that many parents are not as adept at children as their children in the digital environment. I used to share an image for how generations differ. My grandparents had umbilical cords, I had a USB cords, and my grandsons were born Wi-Fi enabled. These differences don't mean you shouldn't try. The popularity of apps changes quickly. It's good to know which apps your child uses and help them set their profile while you talk about the privacy features. Third, realize that technology can't stop everything. It changes fast. And teens communicate even faster than that. You will need to keep an open door of communication. If they experience something online that makes them question or feel uncomfortable, they need to be able to talk to you. There needs to be a safe space for sharing what went wrong without blame for exposure. The most important thing you can do to protect your children online is actually offline. It's the relationship that you have with the child. Relationships are important. Babies who are not held fail to thrive. Their risk of death or long-term health issues increases highly. Hold your children, talk with them, spend time with them. Let them know you care and support them. Let them know in uncertain times you are there. Find things you enjoy together and share it with them. Your relationship becomes the buffer against challenges and negatives that come in stressful times. There are many resources and places to go with your children online. One of my favorites is netsmartkids.org. That's Nets, N-E-T-S, Smarts, S-M-A-R-T-Z, kids.org. It's an online learning place for both parents and children. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children has built NetSmarts Kids and resources to teach children about online safety. Each episode of their program, Into the Cloud, is between 3 and 6 minutes long, making them ideal for a variety of environments, from technology class to after school and definitely at home. You should know that many of the organizations who spend their whole mission in supporting and growing children have opened into a new digital space. Our key partners are still supporting youth. Girl Scouts of the United States of America has launched an online platform that can be used by girls whether they are or not registered for Girl Scouts. Now, I got to tell you, this is a perfect opportunity to sample the program that leads girls to become confident, courageous, and leaders in our world. Go to girlscouts.org. Boy Scouts of America has also shifted to working together online. Campouts are still being held nationally and locally, but virtually. Head out to the backyard, take some pictures with your child, and share in the joy together. Go to scouting.org facebook.com/scouting@home/. Many troops, packs, and crews have even become stronger. Many adults are learning new technologies, and youth are learning to manage technologies in ways that will enhance businesses from here forward. Campfire.org offers over 139 free activities for you to do at home with your kids and teens. Help your teens find their spark at campfire.org. There's so many others. National Geographic Kids, PBS Kids, Curious World, FunBrain, BabyTV.com, Smithsonian Kids, and my favorite, NASA's Kids Clubs. I encourage you to use your time to grow your relationships. I remember when I was 8 years old, I was running with my brothers outside. I fell on a piece of glass and had a huge gash that went all the way to bone, right at my knee. After the stitches, I got a cast that immobilized my leg from my hip to my ankle. My room was in the basement. I remember my dad picking me up and starting down the flights of stairs that first night. I grabbed onto his neck, scared of the sight as I looked down. He said, "It's okay, I've got you." Now, I can't remember the rest of the trip down the stairs or the many ups and downs over the weeks of healing. But I do remember that he had me. Build a relationship now where your child knows you have got them. Challenges in life, online or off, will come, but they will remember the confidence in you. That is the best thing you can do to protect your children online. And while they're spending so much more time online today than they have before, this is ever more important than it has been.